Hi, I played 100 different Roblox games, sorted by most visited, and here's a tier list ranking all of them. Huge warning though, don't get mad at me, all the stuff here is my opinion, so yours might differ. This is just for fun, so maybe you could compare my rankings to yours. So, let's begin. At 100 we have Car Crashers. This is a game where you smash cars like a badass and you get money for doing so. That way you can get more money to get better cars to in turn get more money for smashing them, and you can also battle someone to that high A tier. At 99 we have Fling Things and People, and it's a game where you basically just walk around and see what happens. S tier. 98 Spray Paint. You draw. Here's a Japan ball I drew. Well, yes, there were griefers griefing my Japan ball and they got wall kicked, but this is the finished artwork. A tier. At 97 we have Insane Elevator. It's an elevator game which gave me like 3 floors that did the same exact thing in a row. Elevator opens, normal room, monster spawn, you're on, elevator closes, repeat. D tier. 96 Maple Hospital is a game, that's for sure, known for its updates. I'm not even gonna bother playing this, the update names just automatically make you go S tier. 95 Combat Warriors. You die, respawn, maybe get a kill and die. I know there's a lot of skill involved, but my brain is such a mush that I will never figure it out. This is for the bias too because I don't like fighting games, so B tier. 94 Mega Fun Obby. 2790 stages. It's an obby, a very old obby at that. Very bright, but basic, C tier. 93 Lumber Tycoon 2. Lumber. That's it, just lumber. Classic game, S tier. 92 Speed Draw. You get 3 minutes to draw any topic it gives you, and then you rate others' creations. I made this immaculate car and got third. Pretty good. Apart from this, how is this a car? Anyways, B tier because I had to endure that. Game is decent though. And a 91 Broken Bones 4. It's a game where you break your bones by jumping 300 miles. Now humans have 206 bones. Don't ask me how I know that, you don't wanna find out. Anyways, with this fact known, I broke over 1300 bones in one run. F tier, terrible science. Nah, I'm just kidding, it's a good game, A tier. At 90 we have Football Fusion 2. I played this during the games event and I hated it. I'm sorry, I'm just not into sports, D tier. At 89, Animal Simulator. It's a game where you become an animal, run around, and die randomly. At least that's what happened in the small time I played it. V tier. 88, Anime Fighter Simulators. I didn't play this game in the time because I refused to play it. Mainly because I'm not into anime games, and if I did play the game, I would certainly hate it because I have no clue how these games work. So, no ranking. At number 87 we have Roblox in high school. It's a roleplay game. You don't get to do much other than roleplay and create creatures. B tier, it's classic but it doesn't have the same charm. At number 86 we have Theme Park Tycoon 2. Another classic, you make a park. Personally I made a maze and the AI is way too stupid to walk on grass. Just for that, S tier. 85 Anime Dimension Simulators. I don't want to play these games, you already know why. No ranking. 84 Breaking Point. It's a game where you kill each other and I like more. I like chaos. I hate these types of games. S tier. At number 83 we have Restaurant Tycoon 2. It's a game I hate with a flying passion. I played this during the games and the hunt, and they made me wait and play their stupid game where you AFK for hours. F tier. At number 82 we have Easy Obby. Honestly, it's a nerf version of Mega Fun Obby, except it's somehow better. I spent like 20 minutes just bullying people at the start. It's so funny. S tier. And at number 81 we have Obby, but you are on a bike. Played this during the games or whatever it was, I can't recall. And I remember I didn't like it, but now that I don't have a hunk of shit of a PC, I retried it and it was decent. B tier. At number 80 we have Kitty All Maps. It's a game I never heard of, played it for a bit and it feels like Piggy, but something else. I don't know, but B tier because I like the graphics. At number 79 you have Strongman Simulator. It's another simulator that just sucks. All you really do is push things into a finish line and you try to push things to get through the other stages. Honestly, D tier. 78, Cat. It's a great game. You just throw knives at people, and that's basically the entire game. Simple but fun, A tier. 77, Squid Game. Do I need to say anything? This game in particular is an A tier. I had fun. Number 76, Pet Simulator 99, F tier. I don't even have to play it. It's gambling. Number 75, we have Vehicle Legends. I've flown a plane into a building, S tier. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's probably A tier. 74, Driving Empire. Guess what you do in this game? You drive. B tier. 73, Shark Bite. Classic. It's a game where you survive from a rogue shark. It's a classic at this point, so S tier. 72, Lucky Blocks Battlegrounds. It's another classic game with no copyright sounds in the background. Waiting a minute for each lucky block and hope you don't get anything. Shit, it's C tier. 71, Speedrun 4 was a huge disappointment not because it's a bad game, it's a classic game. You can still play it just fine, but they added fucking eggs. Why? Just for that, B tier. 70, Zombie Attack. It's a game where you attack zombies, zombie bosses, and even becoming a zombie yourself. It's a classic as well. Easy A tier. 69, nice. Dumb Ragdoll Game. It's a game that is private. Weird seeing a game with 1.6 billion visits that is just private, F tier. 68, Phantom Forces. It's just CSGO or Call of Duty but in Roblox. And I suck on it. Good game though, A tier. 67, Survive and Kill the Killers in Area 51 is somehow on this list. But this is actually kind of a decent version. A tier. 66, Mega Easy Obby. It's just like a Mega Fun Obby. And that's basically it, C tier. 65, Free Admin. It's a game where you get free admin. That's all, C tier. 64, Legends of Speed. It's a game where you run, collect these orbs and reach others. C tier. C back to back, huh? Okay. 63, Big Paintball Classic. It's a big games game, but it's fun. I had fun. B tier. 62, Muscle Legends. Guess what you do? It's the same thing as Strongman Simulator, but somehow I'm having less fun. D tier. 61, Funky Friday. It's just Funky Friday. I'm not really into rhythm games. The only rhythm game I know how to play is Sound Space, but B tier. 60, Closed. Yeah, another abandoned game. F tier. Your Bizarre Adventure. Again, not into anime. I don't really want to play these games, so I'm not gonna put it anywhere. 58, Ninja Legends. It's a decent game. You go up a lot. It gets repetitive. C tier. 57, Car Dealership Tycoon. Is a game where you manage a car dealership business. B tier. 56, Escape Running Head. It's just a game with a bunch of stolen flamingo assets. C tier. 55, Epic Minigames. It's a game where you play minigames. It's fun and a classic. S tier. 54, Dungeon Quest. Is a game where you run, kill bad guy, or run, kill bad guy, and then fight the boss. B tier. 53, Survive the Killer. It's a game where you do tasks and try not to die. Basic but good. B tier. 52, Islands. It's a game that's just Minecraft Skyblock. B tier. 51, Fast and Famous. It's a game where you dress up as a certain team and vote on which one is the best. A tier. 50, Color Block. It's a game where you get a color and you gotta stand on it. C tier. 49, Twilight Daycare. It's a Roblox game. C tier. 48, Superhero Tycoon. Is a tycoon game. Yeah, nothing special. D tier. 47, 3008. It's an SCP game where you try to survive in the infinite IKEA. Build shit, do objectives, and try not to escape the building. S tier. 46, Slap Battles. Is a game where you slap people. Yeah, high A tier. 45, Spider. Is basically just Piggy, but Piggy is Spider. A tier. 44, Shindo Life. It's an anime game, I think. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't wanna anger anime enjoyers. 43, Prison Life. It's Prison Life, a classic, infested with cheaters and hasn't been updated in a decade. I'll knock down the point down to A tier because of that, but otherwise it's an S tier game. 42, Gacha Online, not even gonna bother, it's in a roleplay game, C tier. 41, Break-In, it's a story game where you try to defeat Scary Larry and its minions during the purge, A tier. 40, The Floor is Lava, it's self-explanatory, you try to get as high as possible and not die. Honestly, C tier. 39, Mad City is a game where you rob banks and escape prison. YouTube, that's a game, not a real life thing. A tier. 38, Club Roblox is just another roleplay game. C tier. 37, The Hood is a perfect place to get beat up or beat someone up. It's toxic, B tier, and it's a very low D tier. 36, Barry's Prison Run is a Roblox hobby that's in first person, C tier. 35, Anime Defenders, you already know. 34, Please Donate is a game where you stand for hours until I join and do this, S tier. 33, Catalog Avatar Creator, it's a game where you make horrific creatures, S tier. 32, Hide and Seek Extreme is another classic. You either become it and find the people that are hiding, or you are the hider and try to hide from it before it kills you. S tier game. 31, Beast Swarm Simulator, S tier. 30, King Legacy. It's a game where you fight things, and I don't get it. C, close to B tier, but not quite there. 29, Natural Disaster Survival is a game where you survive disaster instead of maps. And it's another classic, S tier. 28, Dress to Impress is a game where you dress up and try to get the highest score, A tier. 27, Tower Defense Simulator is just Bloons Tower Defense but in Roblox, S tier. 26, Rainbow Friends is a game where you do tasks and try not to get caught by the Rainbow Friends, A tier. 25, Tower of Misery is a randomly generated hobby, C tier. 24, Build a Boat for Treasure is a game where you build anything but a boat and to win, and get coins so you can build a more crazy thing that's anything but a boat, S tier. 23, Berry Avenue is a roleplay game, C tier. 22, Blade Ball is a game where you deflect the ball onto other players, which have to deflect the ball to other players, A tier because it's fun. 21, Flee the Facility is a game where you try to hack the computers to open up exits and exiting the map, but you have the beast which will come around and freeze you. High A tier. 20, Liftopia is a Roblox game, C tier. 19, Work at a Pizza Place, you know where this is going. Burn, 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 S tier. 18, Toilet Tower Defense is Bloons Tower Defense, but skip with the toilet and in Roblox, high D tier. 17, Evade is a game where you run and try not to die to next bots, high A tier. 16, Doors, no need to explain, it's S tier. 15, Arsenal is a game where you shoot the opposing team, A tier. 14, Jailbreak, it's just Mad City but better, S tier. 13, All-Star Tower Defense is Bloons Tower Defense but anime, and I played it because I didn't know it was anime, C tier. 12, The Strongest Battlegrounds is a fighting game, C tier. 11, Pet Simulator X, it's just gambling for kids, F tier. 10, Welcome to Bloxburg, it's like Sims but Roblox, A tier. 9, Bed Wars, it's just Minecraft Bed Wars but Roblox, A tier. 8, Royal High is basically just a fairy tale, A tier. 7, Piggy, I'm not really into Piggy or Piggy-like games, but this is a legendary game, so S tier. 6, Meep City, I'm not even gonna play this game, F tier. Hearties really put a bad taste in my mouth. 5, Murder Mystery 2 is a legendary game, S tier. 4, Tower of Hell is a randomly generated hobby, but pretty good though, B tier. 3, Adopt Me, it's a game where you roleplay and trade pets. It's a very well made game though, B tier. 2, Blox Fruits is a game where you eat fruits and become buff. I don't really like this game and I don't want to anger anyone, and that's why it's going to the A tier so no one oofs me in my sleep. And the number 1, Brookhaven RP, is a roleplay game, very low B tier. And yeah, that's basically my entire list. Bye.